Howdy, howdy, knife family. Welcome back to HT's EDC. Coming at you this dreary, rainy Arkansas Tuesday morning. Definitely a good day to be indoors for this one. And you guys know it's Tuesday, and Tuesday means Brother Tom over at Knife Delights. It is time for his open tag, which I very much enjoy being a part of every Tuesday. Look forward to this. I've said it 1,000 times. You guys are, and I mean, oops, dropped your card there, Tom. I mean, if you are not watching this guy, you are seriously missing the boat if you like pocket knives. He is, yeah. He knows his stuff. He has great material, great footage. If Tom don't know it about a knife, it don't need knowing. It's just about that simple. When I don't know something, he comes to the forefront of my mind about who to ask about a pocket knife or anything pocket knife related history. This is your Huckleberry. Get over there, check his channel out. I know you guys, if you're watching me, you already are, but super dude, super channel. That being said, let's get into this thing. Now, little disclaimer. I know I have been showing Modern Monday Madness, Titanium Tuesday. I have been showing a lot, or I don't know about a lot, that's relative, but I have been showing quite a few maybe, in some people's eyes, bougie knives, modern knives. I mean, obviously on Titanium Tuesday, it's more than likely going to be a modern, because let's be real, there's not a lot of titanium traditionals. I do have some titanium modern traditionals, but I mean, Titanium Tuesday is probably going to be a modern, and it's probably going to be a little bougie. And Modern Monday, I have showed some of my nicer pieces for Modern Monday. I guess you kind of, want to put your best foot forward on a tag for someone. But I do not want to parlay that I think I'm something great, and all I do is collect high end, crazy high dollar. That's what my collection's about. It is not. I have said it before. I am not a blade steel snob. I have everything from surgical gas station steel. Don't even know what the steel is. Pot steel, all the way up to, well, I don't have Maximed anymore. I've got rid of my Maximed knives. But when I was in that market, when I was really chasing the moderns, I had some more exotic steels, and I still have some in my collection. But folks, I'm as country and as simple as they come, and you're going to see it with these two. I just don't want to give the wrong impression that that's what this channel's about. Only going to show high dollar, expensive stuff that's out of, a lot of people's price range. A, that's not what this is about. And B, that's not all I buy now. Actually, lately I've been on a Rosecraft blade kick, and folks, those are $45 to $60. So that's just what I've been, most recently acquired into my collection, or $50 knives. So just don't want to give the wrong impression that this channel is shifting to some bougie, boutique, exotic steel. I am still with you. I still love my traditionals, and let's get into it. Here's an example right here for 2 for Tuesday that are definitely nothing bougie. The first one I want to show you is an old well, do I have it right side for the camera? It says Master Barlow, an old granddaddy Barlow style Barlow, granddaddy style Barlow, an old Barlow knife. And this one is by Colonial, out of, back this big dude up where you can see it. Colonial Knife Company out of Providence, Rhode Island, USA. It says that on the tang stamp, which will never focus, I'm sure. But Colonial USA, Rhode Island. And folks, this is a, I'm not even, this isn't even Delrin. We have saw cut plastic here. That's what we have. I'm not going to try to fancy this up. These are a cheaper scale material. They do have some kind of, in my opinion, kind of cool saw cutting to them. This is some folded over metal of some sort. And honestly, if you guys can hear this, I don't know if you can, but that bolster's even got some play in it. It's got a little, I guess it's slightly coming undone. But folks, this was a budget knife when it was bought. And I do not know, I think someone has told me one time, maybe this is early 80s. We talked about this tang stamp one time before when I asked somebody about this. But folks, this is as budget as they come, and I love it. I love this knife. You guys know me and the hand fillers. Check that out. I can even come up here and my goodness, look at all that. This is a big behemoth of a knife. Has a nice, if you guys can see, it does have a little patina on there. So I'm going to say, yeah, we've got some, we're going to say that's carbon steel. It doesn't say anywhere on there, but this is definitely patinaing. If this is not carbon steel, this is a stainless steel that has developed some patina. So it is probably carbon or definitely high carbon stainless, because it does have a pretty cool patina started on here. But anyway, we have a big, pretty, nice clip point blade on this guy that actually is pretty thin. This comes down to, it's pretty tall, comes down to a thin edge. This is a good slicing, good work knife. No frills, completely no frills. The materials are nothing to write home about. But I mean, if this is a 1990 and it has been used and about abused, but it hasn't been babied, and all I have is a little bit of a creaky bolster on it. Hey, I call that quality. Almost a 40-year-old knife made out of plastic and folded over. Who knows what kind of? I don't think that's nickel silver. I don't think those are nickel silver bolsters whatsoever. And I keep just pinching on that bolster. It's kind of clicking. You can kind of feel it squish in as I'm clicking on it. But folks, if that is all that's wrong with this knife after 40 years, a lot of quality, and probably, oh my God, what was this knife back in the 80s? $5 maybe? $4, $3? Yeah. And it is still running. I can still go use this today. I probably won't. I got something else in my pocket right now, but I could throw this in my pocket and go do any daily task I want and have a smile on my face when I do it. So folks, yeah, great knife. But this is two for Tuesday. But that was the Colonial USA Granddaddy size, and they call it the Master Barlow. Second one I want to show you is another Granddaddy Barlow. And it simply says, get over here, Barlow. It says Barlow on this elongated bolster. And again, there we go in the light. We have more saw cut plastic. That's what it is. And we're back to this folded over, definitely not nickel silver metal as a bolster. Has a long nail nick pull here to open. And again, we have a nice, this one kind of slants down, has a little bit of a different bit of a blade, a very clipped off, chopped off clip point here. Then the whole blade kind of cants. So this would kind of lend itself for your draw slicing cuts. But yeah, just a, I can't tell, is this black or a very dark brown? It almost looks brown, folks. Yeah. I don't know how that's coming through. Probably looks black on the camera, but I believe it is a very, very dark brown plastic handles, covers on this thing. And this one is by, again, it's not going to come through whatsoever. We'll try. But that says Imperial Ireland. This is an Irish-made, Irish-manufactured knife for Imperial. I have no idea. Has the Imperial crown. If that would come through and somebody knows. It says Imperial Ireland has a little crown. Tom, over at Knife Delights, here you go, buddy. I challenge you. And this ain't gonna be any challenge for Tom. Get back with me and tell me what we got going here, what kind of year this is by that tang stamp. If you can't see it, like I said, it has Imperial with a little crown above Imperial and Ireland. That's all it has. And on the other side, it has absolutely nothing. It's sterile. But anyway, folks, just another same thing. Look at that. Granddaddy size Barlow. No frills. I believe this one is stainless steel. A stainless steel blade on this one. I don't see any patina really starting on this one. Yeah, just a go-getter done. Again, my guess is late 70s to mid 80s. I'm not sure. I know this is an older knife, but folks, this is probably a 30 to 40-year-old knife made out of plastic, made out of metal, some folded over metal here, and it is still going strong, still ready to work. This one doesn't even have a loose bolster. So anyway, folks, just wanted to show you these two guys today, and just rest assured, this channel is not going to be all about bougie moderns. It is not. That's not what I'm about. I will throw these in my pocket and run with them like tomorrow ain't coming, and not even think twice. And like I say, have a smile on my face when I'm doing it. I love these old things. They are awesome. They absolutely have a place in my collection. And yeah, love them. Anyway, folks, time to get off here. 14-minute mark. Thank you guys if you stayed with me. Go over there and see my guy, Tom, at Knife Delights. And Tom, tell me about these two Barlows, buddy. I'm sure you're the guy for it. You can probably tell me in lickety-split, HT, that is a 19, blah, blah, blah. And that would be cool to know. And not just Tom. If you guys out there are familiar with that knife, hit me up in the comments. Because this guy here don't know it all, that is for sure. I'd love to chop it up with you. And if you have some good feedback on it, that would be awesome. But anyway, folks, tell somebody about the bearded guy down here in Arkansas that loves these pocket knives, and send them my way. Love growing the family. Thank you guys. We're going to get out of here. See you on the next one. HT signing out.